Hey friends, TUXX here. Check it out, my friends at Besinpo sent me this waterproof case for the Galaxy S8 Plus. This is the phone I'm still using right now. I tend to buy phones about every other generation because I try and keep them nice, but I'll tell you that you really need a good case because I do have cracks in my phone and it's really hard to not crack it if you're not having a protective case, and I haven't been doing that. I've been needing to, honestly, so I'm so happy that you guys sent me this case. Now before I go further, I should mention I have a link for you with the best price on Amazon for this case right below, so click that link, get your own and save some money. But this is how it comes from Amazon. Beautiful case. You can see through and see the phone case very nicely. Waterproof case, and that's important, especially if you're doing like water sports, that kind of thing. You want to try and make sure your phone doesn't get wet, because even though they say they're like water resistant, they're not completely waterproof, you know. So having a case is actually a great idea. This says it's waterproof, snowproof, shockproof, and drop proof. And I think drop proof is the important one because this is what happens, guys. As I do drop my phone, I mean, I try and be so careful with these, you know, but sooner or later there's always that one time where you have it a little bit loose in your hand or something and it slips right out and cracks, and usually tends to hit like a corner, and that's like at least $150 for a warranty claim. And to fix the screen, just if you take to a repair shop, it's probably about 150 bucks either way. So you're kind of like, every time you crack it, it's like 150 bucks, and it's really much cheaper to buy a quality case. So anyway, so this is how it comes. Very beautiful packaging. On the back here we got some photos. We have people doing water sports, we have people swimming, doing ATV stuff, so lots of cool things. So this obviously is meant for action, okay? Again, features: waterproof, looks like it goes up to 2 meters for 30 minutes, extremely lightweight, shockproof, which is super important, snowproof if you're in the snowy weather, and dirt proof. You don't want dirt like under your screen or in the holes or whatever. So it's really important to have it protected, because again, like, this is like a computer. This is like an investment you don't want to like break or destroy or crack, because it's gonna cost you money every time, you know, and that's just wasteful. So anyway, let's go ahead and open this up. Also, I should mention that, you know, once they're cracked, it really reduces the trade value. So if you're planning on hoping to upgrade a phone every year or whatever, or even like if you're a part of like T-Mobile, like Jump, or any of those programs that allow you to free upgrade, you can't upgrade a cracked phone. So it's really important to have a case. All right, we'll go ahead and pull this out and check this out. Looks like we have two-tone plastic here. Let's see, we'll go ahead and pull this apart if I can do this. Let's see, wow, it's really protected here, guys. Might have to cut it out even. Let me see here. Is there any easy way of doing this? There we go, we're pulling it out, and you can see, very cool, guys. We'll go ahead and pull off the protective layer here. Very nice, shiny, good stuff. Fillings, I mean, the outside has a cool rubbery coating here. It has spots for the buttons, which is really important. It does feel very lightweight, which is good. And I think this will take a good shock, a good drop too. You can pull it off the back here to reveal the contents. Go ahead and try and open this. Hopefully I'm doing this right. There we go. Yep, it's kind of like a waterproof seal, okay? On the inside here we have a little instruction manual. We'll take a look at this. Waterproof case instructions. And it just kind of goes through. You probably don't need me to read every page of this, but you get the idea. If you have particular questions about this case, shoot me email at tuxtoys@gmail.com, or a private message or a comment, and I'll respond to you, okay? It comes with a little cleaning cloth, and you know, that's a nice little touch, because looking at my phone, you can tell like this thing gets like smeared and stuff, so it's really good to be able to clean it off, and that's really important, because I mean, it gets so messy so easily. It comes with like a little lanyard, like a little strap, which is nice. And it does have the instructions here too, kind of explaining how it goes in. Very cool. And this just kind of pops up, got a little arrow, pull the arrow up, and there is the case. So very cool. Let me go ahead and clean off my phone, and we'll put this right in. Okay, we gave the phone a real quick wipe off. It's still a little fingerprinty, but it's okay. But you can see this phone has gotten a lot of use and a little abuse even. You can tell right there. But let's go ahead and we'll pop this in. Looks like, let's see, it looks like we go, this side is the camera side, so you want to put this kind of like face down, just like that. Very simple, has a nice snug fit. A few first impressions. I love the way it has like a rubbery inside part here, so that's going to keep the phone from like rattling around. Like it doesn't shake once it's in there. It's very solid, okay? And this part here, as you might expect, just kind of snaps right in place. You can see it's made perfectly for the camera and everything, so very cool. We'll give this a good little snap together. Very good, make it nice and tight. there we go. And you know what? It's looking good. The screen's real responsive. Let me do my secret code here for you. There you go. I guess you see my secret code. Oh well. And this is with the brightness actually turned down. But very good. In fact, let me go ahead and show you here. I tend to keep the brightness down a little bit because it saves battery life. I was just at BlizzCon and I was running through batteries quite quickly. We'll go ahead and turn off auto brightness and kind of go all the way up with it, which is generally how I have it actually. So there we go. And it's looking good. Looks like there's a slight, oh, you know, there's probably like inside, oh, that's just like a push button thing. That's interesting. Has like a little rubbery part right there. I'd probably need to pull that off, actually. You can still see the cracks and stuff through it, but one thing I like about these cases, if you want, you can put like a little picture, you know, of your girlfriend in there, really nice, or like a Pokemon card, or Lucky Charm of some kind. You can kind of stick in the clear case. So I am definitely a fan of clear cases, and you can see I just go through the pages very, very freely. So very cool. Okay, to recap, this has been the wireless case from Besinpo. I'm going to have the best price for you in the whole universe right below. So click that link and get your own. But I have to tell you guys a little secret. I discovered something while testing this today. This is actually the first case I've ever owned that actually works with wireless charging. Most cases you put the phone in the wireless charger and nothing happens. It does not charge through the plastic case. This one, it does, which is awesome because I use the wireless charging at home, at work, at the car, all over the place. Like, not having wireless charging is a huge inconvenience for me. So this case is perfect for me. The fact that you got the waterproof case, you know, shockproof, snowproof, dustproof, very, very good looking. I love the side, very solid. You got spots for all the buttons. You have covers for the little holes. You know, this thing is ready for action. And the fact that it wireless charges is just like icing on the cake. It's like the most important thing that most covers, they don't mention it. And then you put it on and it's like, oh, that's a solid case. And then you discover it's like, oh God, it doesn't wireless charge. But again, this one does. That's amazing. So the link for you is right below. Click that link. Get your own. It's a great case. You get the cleaning cloth. You get the little strap. You get this wonderful case. It is definitely a way to go. And it's not real expensive either. And again, I'll have the best price for the time of making this video. I want to say it was about $23. But again, I'll have the best current price for you down below, okay? If you guys have any questions about this case, please reach out to me, tuxtoys@gmail.com. I'm here to help. Send me a private message, put a comment, and let me know, and I'm here to answer your questions. I may make a separate video on this later if I find more things I want to report on, or I may put some pinned comments down below too after I test it even further. But I gotta say, I've been testing it today and I love this case. The wireless charging is the best, and I love the way that it has that, you know, it's very solid, and I don't think I'm gonna damage my, like, now I feel confident that I'm not gonna crack my screen from a basic drop or two, you know. So very cool. Thanks guys for sending the case. I really appreciate it. And again, if you guys have questions, let me know. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.